Hello and welcome back to WBM Tycoon, to World Basketball Manager Tycoon. My name is Boba, and in this part you will see the one and only friendly match of the season. The Toronto Raptors, my team, will host a team from New Zealand called the Manawatu Jets. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. I hope I did. You might be wondering why we are already on August the 18th. That is because the game crashed 5 minutes ago when I played the last day, and the save game was automatically overwritten, so I couldn't get it back. But you didn't really miss something big, and this does not happen often with the game, so don't criticize the game too much for this. I think basically every game crashes every now and then. This should not happen too often with this game. What you missed is I checked out my finances. I said I'm not a big expert regarding financial stuff in the real NBA, all those contract rules, and I really don't know too much about that. But here it works a bit differently than in the real NBA. Here you don't trade the players, you buy or sell them. We have a balance of only $371,000 left. That is because I made Mr. Graves Vasquez an offer, a guy from Sacramento. He plays for Sacramento Kings. He's from Venezuela. He played for the Raptors in this real season, and I love that guy. He's a great pass-first point guard. I love the pass-first mentality of point guards. I'm a big fan of Jose Calderon, or, yeah, as I said, Graves Vasquez. He brings a lot of swagger to the game. He's not afraid to take shots, and I hope in this game he's just as good as in the reality. He has some problems. He's not the quickest guy. He's pretty slow, and he's not the best defender, but I love him. I want him on my team, and I offered him quite some money. So we lost about $700,000 here. So the club Sacramento will get about $200,000 when he goes there, and he will earn about $500 each year. Also, I made him an offer for 2 years, or vice versa. Was it $500,000 for the player or for the team? I'm not sure, but I haven't heard from him. He hasn't said yes or no to my offer. So I don't have him on my team yet, but enough talking. Time to go walking. No, time to play the game. It's all about the game and how to play it. Skip to the match day. I thought the match was today. Wasn't the match supposed to be today? Yeah. Proceed to next day. Skip to next match day. Skip to a specific date. So I think we will have the match right here, right now, on my YouTube channel. Where else? Where else would you find WBM Tycoon? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not sure if there are other Let's Players playing this game. So, processing simulated games. I want to see what my players can do on the court. And after this game, we will have no games for about 4 simulated weeks here. So, time to get the roster together, to get rid of some players, to get some new players. But why is the friendly game not taking place here? We're already on August 19th. Hey, why can't we see the game? I thought we were supposed to play all those games. What? Oh, the game took place. We won 130-76, and I'm not sure why we couldn't handle that game. Let's see let's see the stats of that game. Can we? Oh, come on, this is a bit. We have statistics here. Player averages 1 game. Kyle Lowry had 31 points, DeMar DeRozan 34 points, Valanciunas 14 points, Graves Vasquez, he played, no, those were his games for Sacramento, but he signed with us. Sorry that this is a bit chaotic right now, but the game isn't doing what I wanted, what I expected it to do, but I guess it's my fault. I think I missed on some options or something. Rudy Gay scored 20 points. Tyler Hansbrough, 25 points. There was not so much defense going for Manawatu. But guys, don't criticize the game or me too much for it. It's just a friendly game. Who cares? No. I'm sorry if you wanted to see it. I announced that game, but to make up for that mistake, I will arrange another friendly game on one of the next days and hope to play the game then on August the 25th against a team from, I'm not sure, from Europe, why not? Maybe from my home country, Germany. Let's play against Alba Berlin. No disrespect for Manawatu, but I think that should be a tougher opponent. We will play with normal effort. And I hope we can simulate this game here. Let's check out the options. We have short keys, exit to main menu, exit to Windows. That's not what we want to do. I hope. I must have missed out on some option here, which tells me that I can deal with the game. That I can manage my team during that game, as you saw in other Let's Plays. Or am I just the GM who does the financial stuff and I'm not the coach? But Gravis, as I said, Gravis Vasquez moves to Toronto for a fee of $550,000 per season. He will stay with Toronto for 2 seasons. Post to Facebook. No, I won't post this on my Facebook. Yeah. Where can I tell the game that I want to coach my team? I'm the manager. I'm the owner. Where can I do it? I'm not sure. I skip to the next match day. And hopefully I will be able to coach my team on that game day. I don't think the developers took that part out of the game where you can coach your team. That is the heart and soul of the game. I think I just did a mistake. Made a mistake. Yeah, we're on August the 22nd now. This part is way more chaotic than I wanted it to be, but that happens. I'm doing it in a language I'm not used to speak. I'm not used to talk in so much, so I'm a bit nervous, maybe. I'm just a bit überfordert, as you would say in German. Google that if you want to know what that means in English. Tja. Now we're about to get to August the 25th. We will play Alba Berlin then. I'm not an expert on German basketball. I only watch the NBA because personally I don't find German basketball interesting. But at least I maybe I know 1 or 2 players. I'm not even sure about that. So here we can proceed to tonight's games. But am I blind or didn't we have that option before the game against Manawatu? There I didn't see this. Proceed to tonight's games. Whatever. The construction of the restaurant is completed. How much money do we have now? $375,000 now. This is making fun because we're earning money. Money we can spend on other players then. So let's check out some facilities. We have cafe, boutique, restaurant. Looks pretty nice. I increased the ticket price a bit for $1. Should bring me some more cash. Proceed to tonight's games. So we have a starting lineup of Kyle Lowry, Rudy Gay, DeMar DeRozan, Tyler Hansbrough, and Jonas Valanciunas. Amir Johnson is not starting. Patrick Patterson is not on our team here. Terrence Ross, he jumped into the starting spot for when Rudy Gay left the Raptors in reality. The starting lineup for Alba Berlin: David Logan, Sebastian Fille, I think, Alex King, Jan Hedrik Jagla, and Leon Radosevic. No, I don't think I know any of those guys. Let's simulate the game or play the game? I think play the game. Oh, only 452 people came here. So I want this to go faster than in my previous Let's Play. We have 10 minutes. A quarter lasts 10 minutes, huh? Maybe because of the German opponent, I'm not sure. Normally a quarter should last 12 minutes. But we will increase the speed here. What is the offensive stuff I should do check out here? I'm lost for words because I have no clue what I'm doing. A lead role, I can give a lead role to some guy. I give it to Rudy Gay, as long as he doesn't take as bad shots as he does in reality. Scoring attempt for Tyler Hansbrough, I think only inside scoring. He's not a good shooter at all. Jonas Valanciunas, he has a decent jump shot. I tell him to only do 2-point shots. DeRozan, he should drive a lot, but not only. But I think this doesn't. If I tell him to drive, he will not only drive. He will also take some threes and stuff. As you saw in my other Let's Play, even big guys, even centers take 3-pointers every now and then. I remember Dwight Howard taking a lot of 3-point shots. DeRozan, he can do a lot. He can take any shot. In offensive duration, normal after attempt, I think go for the offensive rebound. Tyler Hansbrough, he's a great rebounder. Valanciunas as well. In team defense, we defend man-to-man, no immediate foul, and I press P to start the game. I will not call every single possession here because of the increased speed, because I want more games in this Let's Play in each part, not 30-minute long videos with just one game like in my previous Let's Play. I want to turn up the pace a bit. Valanciunas with the first 2 points in this game. DeRozan and Hansbrough picked up fouls early. Rudy Gay with a block here. Second foul on Tyler Hansbrough, so I will take him out. Bring Julian Wright in. He can play either forward spot, he will go on the 4 spot. Timeout by Alba Berlin. In this friendly game, some younger guys can play a bit. Terrence Ross can play. Amir Johnson goes to the center spot. And I didn't put Vasquez on the bench. This was the perfect opportunity, the perfect time for Vasquez to get to know his new teammates in a friendly game. And I forgot about him. Sorry, Graves. Didn't put you on the bench. 13-6 the lead here after the first 4.5 minutes. Vargas with a 2-point shot. Terrence Ross with the board. 9 points for Rudy Gay already. Another field goal. 11 points for Rudy Gay. Radosevic picks up a foul. Amir Johnson with the 3-point shot. He can hit that shot. He developed some sort of 3-point shot in reality in this season. I bring in DJ Augustin for Kyle Lowry. Also Novak for Terrence Ross. DeRozan comes back in. We have a 9-point lead. I increase the pace again a bit, make faster speed here. But this is going a bit too fast for my taste, so I think faster speed makes more sense. DeRozan has 2 fouls. Terrence Ross comes in for him. Austin Day can play at the 3 spot a bit. Kyle Lowry back in. Aaron Gray on the center position. And I think we can go small here. Rudy Gay plays the power forward spot. Let's try that. I tell Aaron Gray to only do inside scoring. Austin Day should take threes. He's a great 3-point shooter. So you should concentrate on that. I should have told Steve Novak the same, Austin Day. But as you just saw, he also takes 2-pointers. He doesn't exclusively take threes. He just hit a 2-pointer. Aaron Gray here to Rudy Gay, he misses and he double dribbles. So you see this manager part still looks pretty much the same as in World Basketball Manager. This was the part which was most fun of the game, so I'm pretty happy that they didn't that they obviously didn't change too much about it. Best scorer in the game so far is Rudy Gay with 11 points. Radosevic scores his first 2 points here, so as I said, I don't want to call every single possession here, as I used to do in my other Let's Play. That's because I wasn't able to finish it. Now, the reason why I wasn't able to finish it was because of the save game problem, one more time. But it took me too long, so to increase the pace. A lot of scoring by Austin Day, already 9 points for him. He's red hot. I bring Novak at the 4 spot, and Valanciunas at the center. DeMar DeRozan can come in for Terrence Ross. We have a 17-point lead, and we're clearly dominating this game. Vargas has picked up 3 fouls already, so there's quite some intensity for a friendly game. Novak should do 3-point shooting. 19-point lead. We're about to reach halftime. Lowry with a steal. DeRozan drives to the basket with a layup attempt. But Schulze with a rebound. He runs coast to coast. Ah, come on, I tell DeMar DeRozan to concentrate on driving to the basket, to go for layups, to get to the line, to go for dunks. That's where he's best. Even though he has a pretty nice jump shot, but I prefer to see DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. That's where he really shines. His free throws look beautiful, and so you should try to get to the line as much as often. We will finish the first half with a quite a big lead. DeMar DeRozan with his 3rd foul. Steal here by Berlin, and it's halftime. We have a 17-point lead, 47-30. Best scorer in the game is Austin Day with 12 points. I will bring my starters back in, and DeMar DeRozan has 3 fouls already. We go on with the second half. As in the first half, only 10 minutes per quarter. Rudy Gay passes behind his back to Valanciunas, and he scores and gets fouled and hits the free throw. 20-point lead, 5 points for the big man from Lithuania. We have 5 turnovers so far, 3 by Rudy Gay. DeMar DeRozan with 3 fouls leaves the floor. Terrence Ross will come in. I haven't taken a timeout yet, but I think we don't need it. I don't want to sound arrogant, but it's just a friendly game. Don't get too nervous about this. Terrence Ross hit a jumper. His first 2 points of this game. Rudy Gay with a rebound. 6 assists already on Rudy Gay. He's quite the point guard in this game, but also 4 turnovers. Rudy Gay now to Terrence Ross. He misses with a layup. Havoc with a rebound. Lowry with his 3rd steal already. 2 points for Kyle Lowry, 15 points for Rudy Gay. Novak comes in at the 4 spot. Amir Johnson at the center spot. We're going a bit smaller here, but we have a 26-point lead. What do you want? Rudy Gay gets blocked by a Havoc. Bad shot here. Novak with his 2nd rebound of the game. Havoc with a steal. The 3-pointer is missed. Offensive rebound by Berlin. Kendall gets fouled by Amir Johnson and hits both free throws. The first 2 fouls on Amir Johnson. DJ Augustin will enter the game for Kyle Lowry. Also Austin Day for Rudy Gay. Julian Wright comes in for Novak. 60-37 the overall score. Austin Day misses both free throws, but Terrence Ross with the rebound, so it's not that bad. Last minute, of course, of the 3rd quarter. Alba Berlin hits 2 free throws, and it's a 21-point game. 23-point game now. Pick and roll, 3-point attempt, but the time is up. I bring back Jonas Valanciunas and Tyler Hansborough, and we start the last quarter. This game should be decided right now. DeMar DeRozan comes back in. DeRozan and Vargas with 3 fouls each, the players with the most fouls in this game. DeRozan has as many fouls as he has points, only 3 points for him. But he only attempted 2 shots. What's up with him? Didn't go to the line. Austin Day gets fouled. Should have given DeMar DeRozan a lead role maybe. Rudy Gay took 11 shots. Radosevic with a foul. 3-pointer. And who was that? I think Austin Day, 15 points for him now. DJ Augustin, 4 points. Kyle Lowry re-enters the game. Also Rudy Gay. And Amir Johnson, I try him on the power forward spot now. Aaron Gray enters for Valanciunas. It's a 25-point game. Rudy Gay with 17 points. DeRozan with a rebound. Ball goes to Rudy Gay, and he gets... No, he commits the offensive foul. DeMar DeRozan, his 4th foul already. So let's try something different. The Raptors like to go with a 2-point guard lineup now. I will do that when I have Vasquez. Austin Day comes in at the 2 spot. 27-point lead. We can increase the speed because this game is over. Novak can play for a few moments. Hansbrough can try to play at the center. Can try a bit some different things here. And this game is about to be over in a minute. Yeah, it's over. We win 84-67. The best scorer in the game was Rudy Gay with 19 points, followed by Austin Day with surprising 15 points. For Berlin, Logan with 14 and Jagla with 13 points each. Kyle Lowry had a pretty nice game. 8 points, 5 assists, 5 steals, 1 block, 2 rebounds. Austin Day also had 4 rebounds. Novak had 8 points. Amir Johnson, 4 points, 5 rebounds. Hansbrough didn't do too much. Aaron Gray, 5 rebounds. Valanciunas, 9 points. The rookie Wright with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 points for DeMar DeRozan. Terrence Ross, a bit of everything. 7 turnovers for Rudy Gay, but also 6 assists. We still have to do some work, but that looked pretty nice. But let's work on our roster a bit. There are still players I want to get rid of, but they obviously don't get any offers by other teams. Friendly match, we have the European League and stuff. The profit from the cafeteria, restaurant and boutique was 3,000. Alright, our first season game will be against the Indiana Pacers. I will work on some facilities. So what is our... How much money do we have? 382,000. Maybe I should do another friendly game. I'm not sure. Player attributes. First, put Gravis Vasquez on the bench. Do I have too many players on the bench now? I can take Augustin off the bench. Dwight Bikes. I think he was already on the transfer block. We already wanted to get rid of him, didn't we? Yeah, he's transfer listed, so I don't need to put him on that list. I could put Quincy Acey on the bench. He's a pretty rad player. But who should I take off? We have Novak and Day, maybe one 3-point expert too much. But it's good to have some variety there. Also Landry Fields, he's also a pretty good player. But I stick to the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players I have right now. Maybe I should really take out Novak or Day. Maybe Novak. Should I prefer Austin Day just because he had one good friendly game? I'm not sure. I think we should do another friendly game. I will arrange a second friendly game at September the 3rd against a team from Africa, from South Africa. Yeah, hello. Or from Egypt, or I guess there are no teams available or what. Okay, we can play the Petroleos. Why not? Arrange that game and skip to the next match day. So I just thought about doing that in this part. So in the next part we can already start this season with the game against Indiana, and I think in the next part I will have at least 2, if not 3, season games. So let's do the friendly game in this part. Maybe the part will get a little bit longer because of that, but shouldn't be the biggest problem, I guess. Could check out some of those Tycoon elements, see if maybe I will upgrade some buildings here, like the restaurant, or the cafe, or the boutique. Or maybe I could get some money from the bank. And we will check out what Gravis Vasquez brings to the table in the next game against what was the name? Petroleo? Which country were they from? Angola? I already forgot. No disrespect intended. So we're about to enter September of the year 2013. As you can see, the loading times are not that dramatic. In the season, you have games almost every day anyway, so then the loading times won't be that long anymore. If you want to call these loading times long, it's just because we have so many days where nothing happens right now. So, but I said skip to the next match day. Can somebody explain this to me? We arranged a friendly game. Ah yeah, on September the 3rd. My memory is not working right. Everything is alright with the game. I thought the game was scheduled on September the 2nd and thought, what the fuck? Why can't I play the game? Sorry, I'm a confused human being. So we proceed to tonight's games. Toronto Raptors against Petroleos. Normal effort. We don't want to disrespect them. We start the game for them. We have Vladimir Pontes, Roberto Fortes, Roderick Neely, Ildefonso Kitekulo, Divaldo Mbunga. We will see the debut of Gravis Vasquez. We have only 438 people in attendance. We play the game with an increased speed. It annoys me a bit that we always have to set the lead roll and stuff. Can't we save that so we don't have to do this all the time? I give Rudy Gay the lead role. Sorry, DeMar DeRozan, but this team can only work out well if only one of you guys takes the lead role. So I think maybe I should put DeRozan on the bench. These guys have proven in reality that they can't coexist. They can't work together. So maybe I should bring DeRozan from the bench and use him as a substitute for Rudy Gay. Nothing personal, DeMar, but I think this way I can use you more effectively. But we will think about that. In this game, we don't do it that way. And I don't tell him to drive anymore. He has such a beautiful jump shot. So only inside scoring and 2-point shots for Valanciunas and Hansborough. Yeah. Let's start. Let's see if we can dominate this game in the way we did it against, in a similar way as we did against Berlin. This game also just has 10 minutes for each quarter. Petroleos took the lead. Rudy Gay tied the game. Valanciunas picks up the first foul of the game. The center of our opponent scored a 3-pointer for 6-5 the overall score. Valanciunas with a rebound. Rudy Gay goes to the free throw line, and we take the lead 6-5 the scoring. And Rudy Gay, 6 points already. A steal by Hansbrough, and now Hansbrough picks up his foul after the ball was lost. I bring in Austin Day at the 3 spot. And Vasquez at the 1 spot. One thing Dwayne Casey did in reality was play a lot of 2 point guard lineups with Lowry and Vasquez playing together. So this is something I might try out in this game too. Amir Johnson can come in. The opponent's coach took a timeout. I don't want a timeout. We have a 7-point lead. 5-point lead now. 5.5 minutes to go. Rudy Gay hits 2 more free throws. And our opponents get some free throws after a foul by Austin Day. Vasquez scores. I should tell Austin Day to prefer 3-point shots. Amir Johnson, what was this? Amir Johnson can do anything. And Vasquez, should I tell him not to shoot because he's such a good passer? No, I don't do that. He also takes big and important shots in reality often. Aaron Gray plays the center spot. Steve Novak. I try another lineup with Novak and Day side by side. A lot of shooting power. Terrence Ross comes in. A lot of 3-point shooting ability in this game. We have a 12-point lead. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. A slam dunk here. 27-13. The lead for us. Vasquez hits the 3-pointer, and now we are really, really dominating this game. We have more than twice as many points as the opponent has. So this is going nicely. Now we have twice as many points, 30-15 the overall score. Lowry comes in. He can play. I tried Vasquez and Lowry. Maybe Vasquez as point guard and Lowry as shooting guard. But I think Vasquez is better on the 2 spot because he's a taller guy, so he can defend the shooting guard better maybe. But still he can be the ball handler like they did in reality. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Austin Day. Also Valanciunas back in. Let's give it a try. Now I give DeMar DeRozan a lead role on offense. Or maybe I should give it to Kyle Lowry as well. He proved that he's an outstanding player and he will get paid in reality. He played an outstanding season. He should have been an all-star. So, what will happen in the second quarter? Lowry with a 3-pointer. He has 5 points now. Fortes with a 2-point shot, but he misses his. Novak with his second rebound. Offensive foul on Lowry. Haven't committed so many fouls in this game so far. The rookie Wright can play at the PF spot. Hansbrough can play the center spot. Pick and roll. DeRozan for 3, but he misses it. Vasquez tips the ball in. Not a move you see from him very often. And DeRozan with his first 2 points in the game. I will try to not use DeRozan and Rudy Gay at the same time, as I explained. Terrence Ross comes in for Gravis Vasquez, and Rudy Gay comes in for DeMar DeRozan. 6 minutes to go in the first half. We have a 19-point lead, 39-20. Wright gets fouled, and he scores his first 2 points from the free throw line. Kitikulo misses a layup. Hansbrough with his 3rd rebound. Rudy Gay for 3, misses it. And not too much happening here. 21-point lead for us. 23-point lead. Rudy Gay already 18 points. He is 6 of 8 in this game. And perfect from the free throw line. 20 points already in the first half. Rudy Gay is dominating this game. He has as many points as the whole team of Petroleos. Rudy Gay, now a 3-pointer. He is on fire. He's doing great. Valanciunas re-enters the game. Also Vasquez for Lowry. What is Rudy Gay doing here? 23 points already. The rookie Julian Wright is doing a nice job from the free throw line. Already 6 free throws he has knocked in. Rudy Gay gets blocked, but he regains the ball. Passes to Valanciunas. This game and last game, Rudy Gay played a lot of passes. In this game, not. And he just missed his first free throw, but regained the ball and hit another 2 points. He has 26 points. If he can play like this in the season, then good things should happen for the Raptors. Vasquez already 11 points. First half is about to end. Valanciunas misses a shot. He has 1 point in the game. Right, 8 points for the rookie. He's doing a nice job as well. Free throws coming up for our opponents. And first half is over, 59-27 the overall score. Rudy Gay 26 points. Vasquez 11 points. The best scorer for Petroleos is Fortis with 9 points. Time to bring in my starters again, but I don't want DeRozan and Rudy Gay playing at the same time, so I leave Terrence Ross on the floor. Also, Tyler Hansbrough goes in. So, let's see if Rudy Gay can have another half like this, but maybe I won't use him that much in the second half. It's just a friendly game. Don't use it for too much interpretation. This is not an important game. Lowry with 2 points. From the free throw line here, 61-29. We are dominating. Amir Johnson gets to play a bit at the center spot. Also Austin Day comes in for Rudy Gay and DeMar DeRozan for Terrence Ross. 3-pointer by Petroleos. Neely has 10 points now. Johnson with a turnover. And 2 points for Petroleos. They are scoring nicely a bit, but Neely now has 4 fouls. They are fouling much more than we do. Austin Day only 1 point in this game so far, but yeah, he just played for 7 minutes. DeRozan with a 2-pointer, 4 points for him. DeRozan, maybe Day doesn't get so many shots because now I always have one guy with a lead role on offense. It's either DeRozan or Rudy Gay, so maybe doesn't get to shoot that much. Lowry for 3 free throws, and he hits all 3 of them. Now Lowry to DeRozan. He drives to the basket and knocks the layup in. 7 points for him. It's working much better for him in this game so far. I bring in Novak for Day and Vasquez for Lowry. Also Valanciunas at the center spot. 3 fouls on DeMar DeRozan, so Rudy Gay can re-enter the game and play at the 2 spot this time. It's something he can play as a wingman, wing player. Should use him as a wingman in the disco. Vasquez also 13 points, playing huge. Rudy Gay for 3, and it's 31 points for Rudy Gay. Unbelievable. Already knocked in 4 3-pointers. Now Valanciunas with a rebound. Rudy Gay passes to Novak. He tries a 3-pointer and hits it. I haven't even told him to only do prefer 3-point shots. I did it now. The third quarter is over. Let's start the last quarter. Rudy Gay can play for some moments. Terrence Ross comes in for Novak. Vasquez with a layup and scores 15 points. Nice debut for Gravis Vasquez here. We don't have too many assists in the game, just 10. Petroleos, they have 5. They don't score as much as we do. 40-point lead, 87-47 the overall score here. A block by Isom, and he knocks in a 2-point shot. Rudy Gay passes to Vasquez, and he hits a 3-pointer. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Yeah, but I think this game's over, so we can increase the speed again. Austin Day can play a bit. DeRozan can play a bit. Kyle Lowry back in. Amir Johnson. And the rookie Wright should have gotten more playtime because he's doing a nice job. Let's bring Rudy Gay back in. DeRozan is collecting too many fouls here. Maybe Gay can hit some more shots. And this game is over in a moment, and it's over. We win 110-63, a dominant performance. 2 players fouled out for Petroleos, Neely and Mbonga. Neely was the best scorer for Petroleos with 10 points. The best scorer in the game without committing a single foul was Rudy Gay with 34 points. Also in double digit scored the following players. Kyle Lowry had 12 points, Julian Wright 12 points, Gravis Vasquez in his debut with 18 points, and DeMar DeRozan with 12 points. Rudy Gay also had 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Austin Day had 5 rebounds. Valanciunas only had 3 points, but 12 rebounds. DeRozan had 3 rebounds. Hansborough had 7 rebounds and 5 points. A nice game. So, to make sure this part doesn't go any longer, I will stop it now. We had 2 nice friendly games in this part. In the next part, the season will begin with the first, I think to finish the season without having too many parts, I will have 3 games in the next part. I think at least 2. At least we will play against Indiana and Brooklyn in the next part. Maybe we will have our first home game against Boston in the next part. We will see. So, we will see each other in the next part. Bye-bye.